Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least
that was
in
luck.
range and try to
That
get
was
3
luck.
to add on even more to their lead. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Carr. Gets this complete to Shaheed.
Where are you going? Where are you going? He's literally going up.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2.
Like, where are you
So that means they're
going?
down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
No, you're getting beat so bad.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr.
That's a dot. Bro, what he doing, man? Oh no, get him, get him! Get him, get him. Oh, dang. That was luck. That was luck. That was luck. Yeah, that was luck. That was luck. So, we got 1 second left.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win now. Can someone else
Cover
make a
3 ain't
similar
gonna
play
work
and
no
win
more.
for their club?
Extra point up and through by Myers. And
One
it's
more
now
second left.
21-17.
What? You got time?
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away.
Nah, boy. Nah, boy. Nah. Well, get you stop.
This is the NFL, and it's
That shit so weak. You cut the short, kick that short ass kick. You that scared of a nigga scoring in 1 second? That mean your defense trash.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Never pick the 49ers because they trash.
Get their drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Some cut.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game.
If you would have jump cut, bro, that would have been sad for you because you would have sprained your ankle.
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw.
That's a dot, too. That's a dot, too.
So the big play gets him across midfield.
That was a
now
DK
for 1st and
Metcalf.
10. They'll run out
Like,
of the
real.
gun with
Don't you DK Metcalf, and we gonna see what he do.
6-yard line here. Ball on the 36 now.
Like,
Here's
real.
second
Don't
down
you
and
DK
3.
Metcalf. Because if you don't throw it to DK Metcalf, I'm sorry, but it's over.
Over the
Oh
middle,
my
complete
gosh.
to Shaheed. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr.
That's touchdown.
Looking middle, and that's
Oh,
complete.
that would have been
And the Saints
touchdown.
are looking at 1st and goal as he's
And you
tackled
better
all the
not
way
let
down
the
at
touchdown
the
on
2-yard
you.
line.
That's
They'll
a
run it with Kamara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, Kamara.
Daddy, there was a hole right there. Daddy, there was a hole right there. In the A gap. That was a hole. There was a hole right there. Right there. That's a sound. Trash. That's trash.
the Saints take the opening kickoff of the third quarter.
You might as well quit.
To extend their lead. Point after,
you might as well quit.
That pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown,
you getting cooked so bad.
Low.
Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he had no room.
And he's slow too. He's slow.
Inside the 20.
He's slow. Put somebody else in that field, cause he's slow. Put somebody else.
There's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all
Bro, I told you to throw to Deacon on the next play. Throw to Deacon Maker, bro. You better see what he do, because he might do something good. Because Deacon Maker got strong fingertips, so he can get a one hand off somebody. You better throw to Deacon Maker. And you run it, that's sad. Trash, and that's sad. That is sad. Don't take DK Metcalf.
But in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle.
He might do something good, I'm telling you right now. Like, for real, I'm telling you right now, bro. Like, right now, I'm telling you right now. He might be wide open. Like, throw it to bro! If you don't...
Incomplete, nigga.
Bro, throw it to DK Metcalf! Bro,
and now it brings up third down.
Do it, bro. If you don't do it, he's wide open. Bro! Straps. That's why I told you to. Don't take DK Metcalf. He was wide open. And that straps too, boys. You too small.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth.
Oh my God. Do that same play, bro. Like, DK Metcalf is open every single time.
But it pays off with a first down. And that's what you've got
Daddy,
your tough little
why
slot
you
receiver
do
for,
like
isn't it?
that?
Right there, those fourth down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to
Throw it
make
to
his living.
DK Metcalf. I tried to warn you, boys. You never throw it to DK Metcalf. You're not gonna know he go. You're not gonna know.
Man, I read that.
You don't know what DK Metcalf. You never know what DK Metcalf is gonna do. Throw him that pill. Like, throw him that pill. I'm for real, bro. Throw DK Metcalf that pill. He got strong fingertips.
Sticking with Walker on
if you don't throw to DK Metcalf, bro, like, throw to DK Metcalf. He's first. Yo.
But they're getting ready to go to work now. Prime real estate after
Milk that clock.
Milk that clock. Milk that clock.
You ain't gonna stop me.
You ain't gonna stop me.
They'll run on first down with Dallas.
You better do DK Metcalf that slant, cause if you do it, that's gonna be touchdown. That's literally gonna be touchdown. If you throw a girl to DK Metcalf first play, that would have been touchdown. And
penalty flag coming in late.
Man, get out of here, bro. Hey, y'all stay with this now, bro.
bro, throw the slant to DK Metcalf.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a
You
first
should
and
throw that thing for DK. Bro, why you keep running the ball, bro? Like, why? No, like, why, bro? Like, bro, why you won't throw the ball to DK Metcalf? He's trash, too. He's trash. He's not even that good.
So how about that for an answer?
Hey,
They get the
you throw
touchdown
that
there,
thing
and it's
to
back
DK
to a
Metcalf,
one-score game here in the fourth.
Oh,
That's what these guys have done all game long.
you're
Because
getting
they've
beat
scratched
so
and slashed
bad,
their
bro.
way to
That's why
stay in this game.
Throw
And
to
by
DK
now, we
Metcalf.
don't realize they're not going away. Now the
Bro,
pressure gets
that's
switched
why,
to their
bro,
defense.
that's why I
They need
tell
to
you.
find some way to get the ball back.
Put your seatbelt on. Put your seatbelt on. A strap. Strap. That's real strapping.
This taken in at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose
ball.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. And great field position coming up.
This thing trash,
at the 17-yard line.
This thing trash.
So how about this for a turn of events? They cut
like,
the
what
lead
this
with a
thing
touchdown,
is?
and then on the ensuing kickoff, get the football right back.
Wait, Dad, is it on Ricky or All Pro or on Madden?
Now it's all in their favor. They've got a chance to go into the lead if they get the ball to the end zone.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
2nd and 7.
No, if you throw it to Deacon Metcalf.
Smith.
Oh, throw it to him. Throw it to Deacon Metcalf. Bro.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit,
well,
but they'll say
you got
it's
blocked, so
incomplete.
throw it to Deacon Metcalf.
Another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his passes.
Maybe don't get tackled.
And that is not a winning formula.
Lexi,
So let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're getting a lot of
all good.
different looks. And he seems a little
Just
bit confused trying to complete passes.
We're all good. Oh, did you?
On third
Oh
down,
my
here's
God.
Walker.
He was open, wide open, bro. He was coming straight. Bro, he was going. He was
You can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him.
Bro,
Kick your field goal.
bro, if he was running up and he can make it from the shred, that would have been touchdown. Oh, don't you get back. Bro, what in the world are you doing?
You out on the kickoff. You trash, bro.
Bro, what in the world did you throw it to, bro? That's why you, bro. If you was on the offense, bro, that would have been a touchdown. Go around, bro, like for real. That's why you should have thrown it to Deacon Metcalf, bro. I warned you.
Trying to run
That's
down some clock.
Daddy, can you do throwing plays?
Get this one out just shy of the 25 at
Can
the
you do
24.
throwing plays? No huddle, bro. Oh yeah. Nah.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara.
My.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I can't live with the butt. I get sick of the butt.
And he's able to take this one out to the 35.
Are you lazy?
Get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It said that.
Now Carr shifting his guys around a bit.
Oh, I guess that.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Back to Kamara for another catch. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
I warned you, bro. You keep doing you DK Metcalf. Okay, I try to warn you. Don't throw to DK Metcalf. I try to warn you.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
I tried to literally warn you, like, bro.
On 1st and 10,
I
here's
tried
Carr.
to warn you. Oh, that's
Miller. Down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game.
like,
This
bro,
is not
if
an
you
offense that's
did
gonna go into a shell. They're going to keep
throwing
exploiting
play
weaknesses
and
where they see them. And
and that man come up and he can make him go over slant, bro. That would have been wild. Bro, too bad for that. That is so sad, bro. Like, he can make him would be wide open. Like, bro, for real.
Here's Carr.
Ooh.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Leave that corner over there, boy. You better leave that corner, bro. If you left the corner, that would have been not touchdown, like for real. So you better. That's why you should have. No. Wait till Deacon Metcalf now. If you take a knee, do a go route
After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away.
That's why you should
And that one will bounce
Alright, so
back in the end zone.
we're gonna go out with DK Metcalf and then throw to him and let's see what you gonna do. I try to warn you, bro. If it don't work, do it again. Don't work, do it again. Do it every single time, bro. I will try to warn you.
Smith to
Oh,
throw.
look. Oh.
Down the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down,
I'll
but
try
not
to
before
warn
they
you.
reach
Don't
the 50.
throw to DK Metcalf.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
Smith's
No,
gonna throw
he
it.
didn't even let DK Metcalf. Oh,
Going
throw to
for
DK
Metcalf on the
Metcalf.
deep ball.
And
This is intercepted.
That's
That
it.
should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints
So I know you throw to
possession
DK
here at
Metcalf,
their own
though.
6-yard line.
No,
Well,
throw
there's
to
a
DK
time and a place for
Metcalf.
everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th.
Bro,
I get it.
DK
Now is the
Metcalf
time to throw it
only
downfield,
bro,
but
what
that
is
one might just
DK
lighten
Metcalf
into this ball
doing?
game.
Yeah, I hear all the time
Bro,
how critical I am of play
I'm
calls.
not
Not
actually
in this
gonna lie.
situation. No other
I think
choice,
DK
really.
Metcalf
Look
is
at the
trash.
clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to
Bro,
press
why
it
you
and
not
take a
talking,
chance.
bro? Like,
Getting set
why?
for their
You
next drive in New
sad or
Orleans
something? You mad?
offense.
You might as well
And a
quit.
few kneel downs should just about do it. Now,
Oh,
defensively,
that's
they
the,
do
oh
have all
my
3
god, that
timeouts,
was a wide open
but
pass.
very little reason to use them at this point. To give you an
Bro,
idea of
not
how
gonna
accurate he's
lie,
been
bro.
throwing the football,
You
we're in the second
bro,
half. That's just his second
bro, when the
incompletion.
dude come up, bro,
If he's
that would
not
have been
locked
touchdown
in,
when
that
you
means
can make a
everyone's locked in because to me it's like
dot.
throwing a no-hitter in baseball.
Oh, get it, bro. What
A lot
in
of
the
people
world
making
are
plays
you
behind him
doing?
in the field.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
I'll throw to
incompletions.
DK Metcalf if you don't want to do.
Now Carr.
Oh,
Is this intercepted?
pay.
It is. It's intercepted.
So, good interception, trash, but
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and
One,
still
two,
time left here in the
DK
4th.
Metcalf.
And in the old
Do it,
days,
but if you
not too
don't
long
want
gone
to,
either. Throwing the ball
just
here
don't
would have
do
been
it.
an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now,
do whatever
throwing
you
it
want.
makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
We'll have to throw to DK
Smith,
Metcalf.
this throw finds Smith and Jigba.
If you want to throw to DK
At this stage,
Metcalf,
this
do
drive's
it
gotta be
or
touchdown or
not.
bust, 'cause you need 2
And
more.
if you want to, do it or not. I don't know. Do whatever you want.
I'm looking
Daddy,
for something
please
special,
stop.
something that can fool him and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
Wait. Oh my god, you would have catch that. You would have catch that.
Big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board
I'm done.
when this drive is over.
The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Here's Smith.
Oh, DK
And that's going to be
Metcalf.
incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
DK Metcalf just have to catch the ball. That's all you have to do. So, don't do DK Metcalf.
No
If you want to,
choice but to go. Here's
don't
4th down now.
not to. Do whatever you want.
Smith.
I'm not going to tell you to throw it to DK Metcalf.
And he is caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
To the air again, Smith. And it's caught. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Here now, 2nd and goal. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Myers connects on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And the connection not there. Incomplete. Just 14 seconds down to the final couple of plays here. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Carr. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And, you know,
they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And they will remain 2 scores down as the difference holds at 11. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up, like, ooh, I got her, and yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sucky now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Throwing to start here is Tua. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Jerome Baker crashing downhill and getting the stop. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On the draw, here's Mitchell. And some nifty running right away as he'll get this up past the 30. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Seemed like they picked an excellent time there, Charles, to go with the draw play.
They certainly did. Caught him a little over-eager trying to get into the backfield and get to the quarterback. They used their speed and their aggressiveness against them, didn't they?
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of it.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Jackson's throw pulled in by Aguilar. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar, 29 yards. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Now Tua on the bootleg here. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Meanwhile, Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Tua with a throw brought in by Hill. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game? Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Jackson on first down. He'll dump that one off to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On second down, Hill. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll set up a throw. A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second down, it's Hill. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Here's Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 45 yards. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Barrios now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Tua. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Check 24.
Jackson now. A slant route caught by Bateman. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone.
And Andrews lost the football. And this is Pitt accelerating, and off he goes. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a defensive call to get back out on the field. There's been a fumble, so an interception, some type of a turnover. You've got to get back out there and play. These guys just want to get to the bench and gather themselves and regroup a little bit. Let's see if these offenses can settle in and start taking care of the ball a little bit better.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They go play action now. Jackson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000,
well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Tucker with the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Zay Flowers. With his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Just like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want it. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to a come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstaged. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. His people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the
today from M&T Bank Stadium.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line.
As the excitement continues to swirl after that return, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about keeping that excitement going. Already in scoring position, I've got to take some shots at the end zone right now.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Hill going to go in motion right. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, 33 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I'm just learning how to spell analytics, and I need to get that down because it's going to be a huge part of the NFL game going forward. I think that was the call there, trying to go for 2 after that touchdown.
Yeah, opening drive, you not only do you get the 6, but fully seize momentum with the 8, and unfortunately they couldn't do it.
I think they were trying to gain that huge advantage, not just on the scoreboard, but mentally. I just wonder if that backfires a little when they stop you.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll start the drive with Hill. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. Jackson, option right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
A beautiful spin and room to run. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. 2 now on first down. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. 2nd and 9. Now Jackson. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And Jackson going to run again. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Here is 3rd and 5. Jackson. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's into the clear again. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter as his guys are able to extend Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary, or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance they stop passing now the way that it's going. I think they'll continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Here's 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
When a linebacker diagnoses a screen, who wins? The quarterback getting a throw over to the back in time, or the linebacker running in to knock it away? With the athleticism of modern linebackers, they win the race more often than not.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. What is going on here? 4 first-quarter touchdowns. Unbelievable. And the Dolphins have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Sanders now to kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
There he goes, right side. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Jackson options out left and shutting him off, now open field, and he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Jackson going to hold on to it again, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 10 more there and another first down. On the option, it's Jackson. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Bradley Chubb came in and got him. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. To throw is Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Made his first, this now from 42 yards out. Tucker's kick is good. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Berrios now from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Well, that'll help the old passing stats. Remember, it was a pop pass, so it's not a wide receiver run there, Charles.
Well, I like the way that you scored it, and that's exactly how it goes into the books. But remember, he's had success throwing the ball the standard way in this game. And here, this little top pass, it goes for good yardage, a little something extra in his repertoire.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the two-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on two-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a two-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play.